Hey, and welcome back to Hardcore Mail. Valheim in the Man Cave. Sorry. Stumbled my words there. But yeah, welcome back. Post Elder Kill. And here we are at Heldor, the site of our new, soon-to-be base on this island, hopefully. Although we have a troll area resident that we need to deal with at some point. Yeah, so I wasn't playing last week. Got a little caught up in some stuff at home, building a shed and whatnot. It's been keeping me really busy. It's throwing me off my routine, but it's going well. Anyway, tonight I'm hoping to get back into it. And I think one of the first things we're going to need to do is actually head back to the base, because I doubt we have the food to stay out long. Yeah, we definitely don't. We're going to head home and we're going to make sure that we're able to, while we're there, I guess go to the stone. Put that away. And get some stuff. And I would like to very carefully do a bit of swamp exploration. Because ideally we get the boat, the bigger boat. The long ship. Then I can move things a hell of a lot easier, I would think. Because right now, moving things with just this little boat is not ideal. Hey, Thomas, welcome in. Thanks for being here. How are you? Yeah, we're gonna... we're gonna be knee-deep in all that water, and hopefully not having to deal with too much poison. I can't remember if I slept. I don't know if it's morning or... like, almost night. Hey, Tiny Lord. Welcome in. How's things? Thanks for coming. It maneuvers like a bus, yeah, but it does have a lot of storage space, right? Because that's the problem I'm having at this point. I'm gonna need to move things to this island, and I'm gonna have to move it 4 stacks at a time, plus whatever I can carry. Now, I do have my belt now, which is nice. So that's handy. I really shouldn't be taking 400 gold with me. But whatever. Actually, let's just go put that in the chest. But yeah, I need to get a better vehicle for moving things, I think, ideally. The shed's going well. The game is, I'm probably pretty rusty. I haven't really played in 2 weeks. So we're just gonna try to take it easy tonight. I gotta do some cooking back at the other base once we get there. I gotta get organized with a little bit of stuff like poison meads and whatnot, and then I think we're gonna want to go to a swamp probably closer to here, to be honest. Hard to say. We might get raided. The swamp key, I guess we need to bring with us. I don't want to lose that, do I? I don't want to leave it somewhere and not remember where I put it. I mean, death, it won't matter. It'll be over anyway, but... another thing I gotta carry around, I guess. Yeah, that's what I figured, Thomas. I think, you know, being bigger and having the ability to carry a ton more cargo is key. Okay, yeah, we need to get into the swamps. We need to really find ourselves some swamp crypts. First, I need to get my boat moving here. Come on. You know, if the iron boat moves like a bus, then, like, I don't know. I thought this moved like a bus sometimes. Jeez. I'm in for it then. It's gonna be tough. But anyways, I suppose for those who may watch the VOD and don't know what's going on, I should get better at introductions. So, I am Man Cave Chris of the Not Your Buddy Friend channel. I play Valheim Hardcore. And lately I've started Diablo 2 Hardcore, sets only. And Caper Cafe, who is the other owner of this channel, plays Bomber Crew, Terraria, and, well, I guess he's soon going to be transitioning to Space Crew as Bomber Crew nears its end. So, their introductions. If you enjoy this content, please leave a like. Appreciate it. And, you know, I started out as a noob, and we are now what we would say, I guess, what was it, journeyman. We were apprentices, or no, sorry, we were novices for a while until we beat the Elder. But now, we are officially journeyman. Yes, Caper unfortunately had a bad time today. He had to emergency land his bomber and bomber crew, and unfortunately, Two Wheels was killed in the crash. Unfortunate, but it's a war, you know. These kind of things happen. Ah, thanks, Thomas. I'm happy you're liking the D2 stream. It's surprisingly done well in terms of VODs and views. I'm quite amazed. Like, typically you don't expect the VODs to really generate a lot of traffic because they're long and they're uncut. And obviously I'm hoping to one day make an actual video when I summarize how that run goes. But I'm happy to have all the people being interested. It's a tough challenge. I hope I'll find an item on Wednesday when I play, assuming I get to it. But it is, you know, it's not, it doesn't mean I'm stopping this. I just gotta start the transition to swamp life. See all these damn trolls everywhere, right? Like, Haldor Island has a troll, 1 star. There's another one there. I think another 1 star. No, I'm happy that you enjoy it. Thanks for the compliment. I try to talk as I go. I mean, Diablo's like one of my favorite games. I'm by no means like a guru, but I just happen to have learned a lot about it as I've played for so long. But I'm still learning things about a game that's over 20 years old, which is about, you know, a testament to how good of a game it is. Alright, so step 1, of course, as it always is to not get lost. I need to very much be on my navigation A game here because this is a new route I've got to start to learn. But yeah, the shed's going well as well. It's almost done, actually. I got my shingles today. It's too cold to do the roof right now, but there's going to be a warm day on, I think Wednesday, Thursday is supposed to be a bit warmer. So I'm going to try to get the shingles on. And then I just really need to put siding and install the doors and windows. Or the door, well, it's a double door, French doors. So I can get my garden tractor in and stuff. And then, yeah, the 2 windows. So I'm happy that that's nearly done, but it's been killing me trying to finish it. I've also done it all by myself, which, you know, originally it was like, oh man, this is a lot of work, but then I was kind of like, this is a challenge. It's like another hardcore challenge. So my wife was like, is there anything I can do, or should I call my dad and help out? And I'm like, no, it's all my problem. But yeah. Lost 5 of TLC's lineage. True, true. There's going to be a very big monument for you somewhere in Europe. Oh, really? Wow, we're having very different weather. We've had, like, today was freezing. Very first cold day of this season. Well below freezing, frosty everywhere. Dry, though. Tomorrow's a little bit more of the same. But then we're going to end up with, like, a couple of fairly mild days. A little bit of rain, maybe, though. But I think I'm going to have just enough time to get the roof on and just enough heat for the shingles to actually kind of set. Because, you know, if you've ever done shingles, you do them in the cold, they're not only too brittle, but they don't adhere to each other. Like, they need a bit of heat. And I don't want to have, like, the first windstorm of the winter blowing all my shingles off my shed. It would suck. The odd pivot point on the longboat makes it tight maneuvers tricky. Okay, thanks, Honest. Welcome in. That's going to be critical because I'm pretty awful at navigating the boats, as you've seen. And I get storms a lot. So I'll be swaying all over the place, and then I'll be trying to get through my river passageway and just totally beach it. Yeah, we're... Okay, you're a bit further south. Well, kind of odd then that we would have warmer weather, but I suppose the weather isn't exactly pinned to your latitude. We had very, very mild weather, like, early last week for this time of year. And now it's a bit colder than normal. But anything, like, if I can get the roof on the shed, then, you know, even if I don't get siding done this year, like, Whatever. It'll survive one winter with the house wrap paper protecting the wood. Not ideal, but it's acceptable. Okay. Feel like I'm going the wrong way already. No, that's the way to the Elder. Okay. And don't have the wind anymore, which blows. Takes like a whole day to make this trip. More east, yeah, okay. Well, we're kind of like, well, Montreal area, right? Yeah. Here it warmed up last week, bounced around the 80s after it started to cool, probably fall. Not too cold for any trick-or-treating. Oh, yeah, that's true. Nobody wants to see Wolverine in a coat, you're totally right. Every year here, we have had, I would say, dramatically different Halloween weather with the kids. Like, one year it was so cold, everybody was in snowsuits. One year it was raining so much, everybody was in raincoats or ponchos and just so... We had a couple years where it was decent, and I think we had one year where it was warm. This year it's looking like it's going to be warm, but maybe wet. Oh, well, I'm pretty awful at backing up a trailer, Giannis, in real life. Like, I don't have a ton of trailer driving experience, and it shames me a little bit to say that, like, I've had that embarrassing moment where I'm out front in my street trying to back the trailer into the, like, my father-in-law's trailer I borrow all the time. And I'll just, like, have a brain fart day where I cannot get that frickin' trailer where I want it, and I'm just, like, doing 50 attempts out in the street hoping that, like, my neighbors don't look out the window and shame me. But then once in a while I just completely nail it. Like, I don't know. It's one of those things, I can't do it under pressure. I would never be able to drive a truck with a giant trailer through, like, a city. I don't know how people do it. Oh, West Coast, yeah, okay, so obviously weather there is just completely different. We're more central enough, like, we're not close to the ocean really, right? So we get the cold and like the extremes, where I feel like the coast sides get, like, wind but moist conditions, and generally I would say more warm, right? Like, you don't see cold, bitter snow, like heavy snow winters. You get, like, heavy snowfall and then it melts. I could be wrong, but I'm thinking about, like, the east and the west coast of Canada, where it's, like, usually I would say not as cold as the center. Yeah, I know, because, like, I realize how trailers work and how, like, you need to turn reverse to start it and then, you know, straighten out as you go, but for whatever, like, I just can't, for the life of me, do it properly sometimes. It just doesn't work out. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to eat a black soup. Well, I suppose I shouldn't be too worried. We're going to get lots of swamp food soon. We're also going to have a raid likely while we're at the base, which means I can get some more entrails. So that would be kind of handy for food production. I could get our first troll raid tonight. Test our base before we back up and move to a new one. Right. Yeah. 20 degrees to 3 feet of snow in the same week. That sounds about right for the coast. Because you get them big wet systems coming in. If it's just the right temperature, it just dumps heavy snow. And then, like, the next day, it's like a high or a low pressure, like, warmer on the back end and melts it everywhere. Oh, man. Dodge rolling against what? Against swamp things? Sure. Not against the trolls. Even though I know I can do it. Wait, where in the hell am I? Not that passage. Is it that passage? I think I have to keep going this way. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be doing dodge rolls against trolls in a one-hit kill situation. I don't think I can survive a hit yet. Maybe I could survive a hit from a normal non-log one, but I'd probably be super staggered and get crushed by the other one. I'm not sure I'm gonna make it by nightfall. Holy crap. We do have a little base over here, remember? There's a troll, though. I'm hopeful that we can make it back by dark, but losing the wind there for so long. I don't know. Not looking the best. I've already been streaming for 15 and a half minutes, so I would say we're 5-6 minutes max sunlight left. I guess I can put my headlamp on now that I got one. Will that allow me to see a little bit from my boat, or is that going to be like too, you know, short a field of view with it? Because that'd be kind of cool. I think my base is right there. My little stopover base. Where I had a... Well, actually, I don't think I actually built anything, did I? I just hung out there and cooked food or something. Yeah, it was just a fire. Too short, yeah. I'll go see what I'm doing. Well, we're gonna have to push on. We still have wind. The troll's on this part over here somewhere. We're almost to the river. Then we have to get snaked through the river past the skeletons and everything. Try not to aggro any nasties. And once we're on the other side, I'm fairly confident with navigating. And it's all black forest and meadows, so we'd be able to just park anywhere. Oh, that's cool. You can actually do that, huh? They can have a guy like be in your headlights. That's really funny. Yeah, this game's just the best. It's just so fun. And it's a little bit, like, refreshing to me now to be playing Diablo at the same time because I don't burn out on anything. There were some suggestions of other games I could play, and there were some good ones too, but I just, like, I don't know why I just fell back into the old classic. I feel like I needed one new and one nostalgic game. Oh boy. I don't like the sunset. I don't like it. Maybe we gotta take this tower over. Deal with these skellies. He's an archer though, isn't it? They don't seem to notice me if I stay in the water. Right? Oh, that's a rock. Oh my god, the fishtailing it's beginning. See, I oversteer and then I'm just doing like crazy shit here. I probably would have stopped, but I have the wind, so when you have the wind in this game, you go. It's just a rule. I didn't see that rock. I could use a buddy headlight. Maybe I gotta do this kind of navigating. Is first person gonna make it any easier? Actually, kinda. Not so much for steering, at least. Oh, fuck. I think we messed up. Oh, what are you doing? Well, this is awkward. Not really what I wanted. That's even worse. Now I just get all wet, too. She's stuck. She is real stuck. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well. I don't have any stone. Great. Do we have anything in the boat? probably gonna get some attention. Holy crap, like when I need you to brake. Well, shit. I don't like any of this. I think we need to get some real quick stone, even though, oh, well, would have been better to get it this way. The less noisy way. We're near a mountain kind of, which is not great. Wood. No wood. No good. Wrong weapon. I don't even want a pine tree. It's actually going to be the worst. Why? Why did I do that? Seems like we're going to have to fight our way home. Get some quick defenses up. Really? I used all my wood? That's fast. I'm surprised nobody's come for me yet. 34. It's because I got so much core wood. Which I do not need. Glitch tree. Oh, help me take out my boat. I didn't see what happened about the glitching there, to be honest. You'll have to explain it to me in a minute when I'm done panicking. Enough for a bed, probably not. Oh yeah, maybe. Enemies are nearby somewhere. True, I could drop the cheese. Why don't I think of these things, Thomas? You're smart, and I'm not. And now I have bad baddies here, and I'm gonna wake up to them. Yep. And of course, as would be the case for— oh! That's a problem. Well, like when that happens. Okay. Before I get myself a raid, need to go into superfoods. Gotta be careful now. Gotta be super careful. Fighting a brute like that was not part of my plan. Yeah, well, I suppose it's experience learned here. I guess I wasn't really thinking that the mass was what was stuck on the tree. Totally makes sense. Now I've made logs. What do they call that? They're like widow makers, basically, right? Logs just submerged just a little under. Similar to one that could fall on you at night. Like, none of this is a good thing. It's a boating hazard. That might be the first time I've ever meleeed a brute, to be honest. And I took some hits, which is not good. I didn't use my dodge roll, and I have no stamina. We're not dead, but we're only alive because of our armor. Oh, Christ. Here we go. Here we go. Let's just go stuck on the next frickin' tree. Jesus. Get it figured out. You see why I don't drive trailers, Giannis? Holy shit, bro. Okay, alright. Whew. Calm it down. I just gotta stop with the super oversteering. Just a little bit. Just easy on the rudder, you know? Just a bit. The boat's not like a car. It doesn't self-right it. You know, it doesn't right itself when you let go of the wheel. Alright. So what happened with the tree glitch? Oh, my boat was glitched in the tree. I get you now. Gotcha. Yeah. I've run afoul many times. It's good known in case you want to make a bridge, you have to clear the mast of your boat. Ah, that makes sense, yeah. That would be pretty funny to be going like full speed and clip the mast. Oh no, there's a troll over there too. He's up the hill a little bit, I think. I don't want to hit him right now. I don't want to get stuck on these rocks. No wind. Oh my god, I might be on the beach in a minute. Let's just steer out here a bit. Try not to get on top. No, don't you drop me on a rock. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where that troll is, but I know there's one up there. Whoop! Okay. Alright. Yeah. If you're trying to go across through a bridge and then you did full speed, smash it with the mast, that must do a ton of damage. Alright. Crisis averted, nearly died, but we did it. Now I gotta sail in what is normal weather for me. I don't remember if we planted any food last time. I've seen some pretty cool boathouse designs on some YouTube videos. It was definitely something I'd like to make, but you know me, it took me like 2 months to build a dock, and then it was a bit of a wonky dock. Yeah, seriously, I think this is my life. I don't know how Vikings were ever able to leave, you know, Scandinavia. Like, the North Sea can be nasty. I've spent some time in northern Germany at the North Sea coast, and I've spent some time in the winter when the weather is just gross. I wouldn't say it's super powerful thunderstorms, but I feel like it's just always rainy and windy, and probably some decent sized waves, even though it's a shallow sea. Maybe that makes it even worse. That would have been tragic if I died there, though. Had I not got the shaman before he poisoned me, that might have been the difference maker. You know, if I was poisoned already and taking health damage and then getting smacked around by a brute, could have been a bad time. Got away with one there. Alright, let's just get to the island and then we're going to get raided anyway. Probably. We'll have a test of our walls. Kind of short on flint arrows, so I guess we'll be shooting trolls with wood arrows and fire arrows. I'm getting the text, it's time to go tuck in the kids and say goodnight, so I'll park the boat, pause it so the raid doesn't start while I run off, and then we'll get to cooking. And I'm hoping we get a swamp raid while I'm here. I want to feel that out, see how my base does, get the materials as well. I suppose a troll raid's worth it because we can test. I really do not want to get raided when I'm at my other base. Or anywhere that I'm not ready. Like the base near the one K-Nation Station base, if we have to go there for material stuff, I can't remember. But I don't want to get raided on there. That would be a really bad time. I think trolls are going to walk right up to here and smash the hell out of my bridge, to be honest. I expect that's going to happen. But it should be pretty much safe up here, I think. Alright, stand by. I'll be right back. Just going to say goodnight to the kids. Alright. Sorry it took a little longer. I got yelled at by my elderly cat. She's like 12 or 13 and she's a cranky cat now and she just like wants to eat every 15 minutes. Like every time I walk by the hallway where there's like the food is, we have to keep it up because of the dog or he'll just like inhale it instantly. And she's too old now to jump on the counter and eat where she used to. So basically every time I see her now, she just wants food. So literally like you go up there and you get meowed at. And she runs the household basically. I'm not even a cat person, but I'm the one that's stuck with it. I'm dealing with it all the time. I see her every day because I work at home most of the time. So it's just like, meow, feed me, meow, feed me. I'm like, oh God. Can't you just eat like a dog like twice a day or whatever? No, she will not. Yeah, she's pretty skinny. She's got some problems, I'm pretty sure. Like, at her age, she's having, what's it called? She's got the symptoms of something. She seems okay otherwise, but she did get pretty skinny. And she eats quite a bit. Yeah, we were having problems with her a while ago, and she had to switch foods because I think something to do with that. So she got switched to a like urinary diet, urinary tract something food. But yeah, it's I think she's getting up there. We need to get her back into the vet for a checkup soon to see if it's improving at all. Okay, what do I need? Oh yeah, I don't think we have like any boar meat. That was the problem. Maybe we need to go over and cull some pigs. Why do I have rock in here? I feel like last time I was just in a hurry and I threw rocks on places. Well, I'm trying to. I mean, it's one of those things where we like go to the vet and then they hum and haw about $15 million worth of tests they want to try to do, and I'm just like, well, I'm pretty confident we know what's wrong. Can you just treat it, you know? And I mean, I'm not against like being cautious, but it's also got to be done in sort of some sort of balance. Like we had a dog. Oh, well, we have two. We have one that's still alive and one that passed away a few years back. And she was getting sick, and we knew something was wrong, and we took her, and like we tried really hard to save her. And I mean, I don't want to sound like a bad person or anything, but there is a financial aspect to owning a pet, and we were several $1,000s in trying to save her, and it wasn't really making her A, any better, and B, have any better of a life. And I sort of regret fighting when she was already, you know, pretty far gone, and I don't think it was any benefit to her either. I guess I gotta go get some boar meat, because I don't have any of the things I need to cook. What else can I make? I think I can make like turnip soup or something. But like most of I could make that. I gotta cook deer meat first. We're gonna end up with a bit of a mix of black forest and swamp food here initially. The deer stew is just easy. What else? We need the blueberries to make that, I think. Oh, but now I'm not gonna have any space. You see, this is the problem. So put that away for a minute. I don't think I need thistle. That's her potion. I gotta get all my poison potions out, too. Hey, wow. I need to get you. There you go. Deer stew. Like a whole bunch of deer stews. Does anyone know if the update is like live now, or I guess not, because I thought you were allowed to cook more things at once or something. I think it's still public test, because that's going to be nice. I really wish that I could do more than one of these at a time. You know, like bulk cooking for the week. Meal prep, they would say. Okay, what else can we make? Don't have that. Carrot soup can be made, but I think turnip soup can be made. That's better. No, it needs boar meat too? Son of a... Boo! Alright, carrot soup it is, I guess. Carrots and... what was it? Honey? Carrots and honey? No. Mushrooms. We have mushrooms. Not that many. Can make carrot soup. Yeah, like, I just want to spam this, because if you click it too quick, it just cancels. That sucks. So I guess I can go with these two. Mincemeat sauce I won't be able to make because I'm pretty sure that also needs pork. Is that... where's that? Yeah, can't do that. Raw fish. I have fish now, and I fish now too. Or jerky. Muck shake. Do I have any of that? No, I don't really think so. So, okay, we're gonna have to go get some boars. That's fine, we got boars over at the VR farm. Oh, I do have some of this. Ooze, what do I do with that? Muck shake's gonna be a stamina though, isn't it? That's a hell of a lot of stamina. That plus this, I'd be like running super speed. Kinda prefer 2 health foods on hardcore because I feel like I need that extra little bit of damage tanking. Okay, well, I guess we can go put the Elder Stone up too. We'll probably find like 50 boar while we do that. And then I can also stop by the farm too. But how much time is there? Probably almost nighttime. So we'll have to wait. It's like midday. Well, we can go over to the... We can go over to the farm island. We really don't want to get raided over there, though. I might actually take a deer, the cooked deer meat. For a third food. Just to save some of my stuff that's better for when we start hitting the swamp and actually get into battle, you know? Yeah. There's certain times of the, you know, certain vulnerable areas, like right now, getting raided would suck as I attempt to back up, get myself stuck. And then of course, over at the farm island, I don't believe I leave enough base structures present any one time to get raided, but you have to be quick because you gotta like flip the bed in and out and stuff, you know. Should make it there before dark. Go to sleep right away. I think I have enough materials in the chest over there to sleep. To make a bed, I mean. Oh crap. I'm not gonna be able to kill my boars because I don't have the tool. I forgot to make it. I think there's quite a few wild ones around anyway. I don't want to kill my piggies. Even though they'll yield more, I think. Especially on double resources, they'll probably get a ton of meat. But it when I want to, I'm sure I won't be able to find any, but normally there are boars everywhere, and if I just go run back to the Elder Stone, I'll probably see like 5. Or to the spawn stones to put the head down. Maybe I should be making a dock here as well. Probably a good idea. Like, all of this needs to be harvested. I didn't plant anything last time, did I? Yeah. Well, not really needed. What I like about hunting boar is that they come to you. Maybe I don't have any more here because I caught them. Normally there were some running around. Sneak attack. I'm never gonna kill my 2-star hero. You could die. Oops. Well, alright, fine. I don't think you need deer meat as much as you need. Like, pork is mostly important for all the swamp recipes, right? Should be collecting mushrooms and put them in the chest. Here, piggy piggies. Damn, I'm lucky. There's a lot of mushrooms on this little farm island, too. Of course, we're gonna not be using it anymore. Gonna be moving on. Yeah, of course, you know, you just never find a boar when you want one. Yeah, it is my first hardcore. Welcome in, Dylan. I am, well, welcome. And, I am originally a noob in this game, although I've been playing for a few months now on hardcore. But it's a hardcore permadeath first run. So it's certainly been challenging. I died a few times. So I guess it's technically my 3rd attempt, but we've made it much further now. But yeah, thanks for being here. Welcome to... Must be quite late in the UK. I am Canadian-based, Eastern, so Central East. Okay. We need wood. We can probably just like sleep right now. Yeah, I restart everything if I die. It's been 2 restarts. Once I died like 5 days in, like my very first couple hours of playing the game. I got lost at night, and they don't have a map, obviously, there, so I got lost easily. And the other time, we made it to like the burial chamber, the first burial chamber I ever went in and got myself killed. So that was a bit of a bummer. But now we're on a decent run. This time, we're pretty good shape. I guess I'll just drop the mushrooms in there. And didn't I have like random leather and stuff here? Yeah. Okay, 1 more meat so far. How come I only got 1? There should be a second. Ah, thanks. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, it is late, huh? Okay. But yeah, so I'm on double resources, which is one of the things I've allowed myself to sort of help numb the pain a little bit. There we go. Got a second. I think I need the necktails for the mincemeat sauce too anyway, right? If I decide to make more of that. Okay. Alright. We're going to go to put the Elder Stone down. The Elder's trophy. And then hunt for some boars, and then go back and make food, and then head to the close by swamp, I guess. Should be a bit of time for that. I really have to get moving. I gotta like find some iron, build the big boat, and fill it up like a moving truck, and go over to Heldor's Island and get something set up there. I think it's just gonna be easier to step off of. There's a lot more swamps, and well, definitely we found plains, and there's mountains. So everything we need is near him. And I think it's gonna be a good idea to be in his area. It's gonna provide me with that, oh shit, cover in his bubble of invisibility, we'll call it. And we'll just have like a little modest cabin beside it or something. We don't need anything too fancy. We're not gonna be there much. We're gonna be out exploring. I am a bit concerned though that like going in his bubble doesn't negate damage or anything. It doesn't make you invincible. It simply means that they stop aggroing you. But if they've already shot an attack or done an AoE attack, I think you'll still take damage. So you gotta be a bit quick about it. Holy crap. It's crazy having this thing now. Like, I feel like even with just this, I would have been... I mean, I'm only at 95, but I can carry so much. Amazing. I guess we left our fishing rod over there, but we'll have to try that out sometime, too. So many things to do. Yet we're back to day 1, hunting a boar. Pretty much. I guess that's just the way it goes. I'm happy that they do that, though. It's nice that, like, end game or early game stuff is still semi-relevant. I hate when games completely make everything irrelevant, because it's sort of, you grind hard and get good at something, and then it's pointless by the time you finally need it. So it is nice that there are reasons to return to the meadows, even late game, if you need to make some foods. As always, we'll stay off the coast, because I'm pretty confident there's a troll walking around there somewhere. And then I'm going to go on... I'll go ashore early, just so we run through the meadows more. And also, I don't really want to park at the other base, because if we trigger a raid at that other one, we're going to get destroyed. Especially if it's the trolls. There's just no way I can defend that base. Okay, iron is still key. Well, that's okay. I mean, even just 2 more biomes worth of usefulness out of pork is kind of cool. Like, nope. There's a boar. I'm not that, like, desperate that I'll literally pull over for just the one, but should be able to get something here. I do have to be a bit careful because I have a lot of fires and stuff. So, like, for example, we need to be smart about not having, like, base items in silly places anymore, because getting a big raid would be a bad time. And I do not know how many random campfires and things I have along here. Of course I have stamina. It might be even too close now. Just stay away from that base. Just enough. New feasts. Yeah, it's true. I saw that. They look kind of cool, right? It's more. I think it's more geared towards like multiplayer, right? Where you have several people can eat from it. Deer. I don't really need you right now. Although I suppose anytime I can, I should. Just don't want to trigger raids. I know there were boar down here. Been chased by them before. Whenever I actually used to have to run around and kite the raids, they would always bother me. Yeah, here he is. Give me that meat. Give me that meat. Should be a few on our way to this. Yeah, there's one. Nice. Yeah, they're not that hard to find, at least. It's been a while since we've been back to this one. Get the trophy. Pull a deer down there. We'll just leave them. It's nice to go back to the old spots. Take the road. The wonkiest road. Been a long time. Been like 100 days since we've been here. Careful now, I probably also have random things hidden in some of these houses which could cause raids. I mean, I suppose if I got a raid out in the middle of here, I would just run. And it'll just forever be there. Till I'm feeling confident enough to go and deal with it. It'll be like a surface-to-air missile site. I'll just avoid the area. Although I won't be able to see the red circle in non-hardcore, but... You know, you just fly around it. Just stay away from it. Okay, come on. I was hoping to at least find like one more boar, but I think there are boars near the stones, actually. Usually there's... The boar that almost killed me on the first day was right beside here, somewhere. Somewhere right around here. Like over here by this dolmen thing. Alright, well, let's do this part. So we have the wood chopping super skill, and then we'll go get that boar. This guy? This guy. Oh, wow! We did it! 2 down! Took a while. You know, more of them spawned around here. So presumably we'll never use that power, I guess, right? Really not much point. I'm very sorry about that. Very sorry that I cheap shotted you from a great distance with my extreme reach. Gotta watch out for this. This house over here could also probably trigger a raid, and that one's even less defended. I also don't want to get lost. Gotta be mindful of the fact that I could easily get myself lost. Okay, here we go. Big money. Oh, no, just the one. I think if I just run around this coast, that's actually gonna be... I'll get back. Yeah, I feel pretty bad about this. Just like coming up and absolutely crushing them. Oh yeah, I have to upgrade Stagbreaker. Someone was saying that's handy for trips, right? We need the deer trophies for that, I think. We'd have to start collecting those up again. Oh, the reach. The reach. All this leather goes to waste. Oh well. Where'd that boar go? I saw one. Boar trophies. Let's not get lost. Need to be getting lost. This is primitive hunting. One of these days I'm gonna get a bird. I don't even know if it's actually possible. Someone tell me if you know, but like if you could melee a bird, I would like to accomplish that. Along with the rest today. Do I have any rocks? No, I do not. We're not very well prepared to live out here. Just fast enough. We can walk all the way around this coast probably to get back to our other base. It's gonna take a little while. It'll probably be a night I'll have to spend over here. I think I did have a base a while back. I'm pretty confident there's a 1-star boar and a boar stone because I remember marking it. Looks like we're doing pretty well though. Restocked. Guess I should take out some of these necks as well. At the very least, we're gonna need to make more poison meads. The blammo just goes flying. Pretty satisfying hunting with a pole arm. Here we are. There's where it is. I remember you. You can take a hit? Holy, I have a lot more respect for a 1-star boar now. Oh no. I didn't realize 20 was the maximum stack. Nope. Still only... Okay, I was gonna say only 2 meat? Where'd the other one go? Hey, come here. Don't walk away from me. Oh. Sorry. Pardon me, you were not the one I was thinking of. Okay. I hate necks. Come here, all of you. What? Saved by the terrain. Yeah, well... I could carry 50 necktails in one stack. Wish I could fit 4 in one stack. Oh, you're gonna get a hit. You're gonna give him a free hit. I think I hear bees somewhere for some reason. I don't know what, like, deer, I'm sorry, but you're not the sharpest. I totally screwed that all up and you still didn't run. I don't know what to say. I think evolution required survival of the fittest, and that one was just not it. Well, what a slaughterfest this is. Oh my. How much meat does one Viking need? Evidently quite a lot. On the carnivore diet. I'm almost tempted to just spawn Ekthir and kill him and take his trophy for the wall. But I don't want to waste those deer heads. I need them for my upgrades. Hey Chris, welcome in. Not much. How you doing? We're just hunting. We ran out of meat. So I'm out primitive spear hunting. Collecting up as much as I can. I think that's my little base right there. We just dropped the elder off as well at the stones. No, haven't gotten any iron yet. You know me, I'm slowpoke. I'm doing my... Oh boy. Get that broken before we have a problem. Rest up here. Yeah, I'm a slowpoke. That is the plan, to try to get some iron. I want to just make food. That all this was about was just making some food, and we got to the base and realized we had no more pork. So then I had to come all the way over here to the meadows to get some. And here we are. Although we're about done, I would think. Just heading back to the boat. We've made it all the way around from where we are at the spawn stones back to K-Nation Station. And we're just trying to avoid a raid in a place we can't handle because we're going to get our first swamp patrol raid pretty soon, I would imagine. Slow and low, the way to go, that's right. Alright. Got no room for the leather scraps, but we're pretty good on board meat now. So, again, we'll stay wide of there so we don't trigger raids. Let's go right to the boat, I guess. It'll be nighttime. But mission success. We go back. Wait. You coming to me? I say, is that deer coming? You know, I wasn't gonna bother chasing. It's gonna walk right up to me. Suppose we'll take it out. I don't even really want to fight you right now, Nick. I have no more room. Okay. Great. There's the boat. He almost made me not jump properly, Neck. Don't bother chasing me. I'm gonna turn my boat into you. Swim like a dog. Doggy paddling. Get out from under my boat. Dude! Oh my god. Don't be like that. Well, should have probably slept somewhere, but honestly, there's no place like it. It's gonna be dark. Got the wind. Hopefully we don't get lost. That's what I'm waiting to find out, is how bad the troll raid's gonna be at the base. Yeah, I ran over a few necks in my Man Cave Canal promise, and that was really satisfying. Because you know necks are my least favorite mob. So running them down made me happy. But yeah, Chris, we're hoping to test the base's defenses, actually. I mean, ideally I get back and get a chance to sleep and then a raid occurs and we can deal with that, and hopefully it's a swamp one first so we can get the entrails and stuff we need for more food. That would be sweet. And then yeah, troll raid, I guess it's worth a try. We have to figure out how well it's gonna go. I mean, I'm confident my main base should be relatively safe. They'll probably destroy my bridge and my dock, If I don't kill them fast. Yeah. Oh, everything breaks my boat. Every time I used to park it at the island, I would just hear them smashing at it all the time. I need a better more secure dock area too. I'm not sure how we're gonna do that at the Heldor base yet. Because I'm gonna need to boat everywhere again, being an island. And I'm gonna have a bigger boat, hopefully, park. So I'll be safe when I hide in the bubble from any mobs, but that's also gonna cause them to drop aggro on me and immediately go and break all my stuff, I assume. So, I need to be watchful for that. Alright. Get in line with the base, because it's gonna get dark and I won't be able to see. Crash right into the front door and get inside before we get destroyed by it. Oh, thankfully I have a fire on it. I don't know, like it's my monitor settings sometimes, it's just impossible to see. You gotta squint real hard here to see this properly. It's possibly quite a bit darker for me than it is on stream. Oh, I am gonna crash though. How do you like that? I like that little parking job, right? That's pretty clutch. Oh, fuck. That's not good. All of my cool parking ruined by that stupid move. Now is not the time to get a raid, that's for sure. Where's my boat ladder? No! Dude! Get in the boat. I'm just gonna need some railings. I think the building inspector was around and said something about it. Sir, you need railings on that dock. That is unsafe. It's a wonky dock. You come home drunk one night, you're gonna fall off. Too much meat equals death. Nearly happened. Exactly. I don't know what it is, Thomas, but I can't seem to get both my land legs and sea legs working at once. I either crash a boat into a tree or I walk off my dock like a drunk. I don't know what's wrong. And when I'm karting, everything else is smashing into rocks and trees, so hopefully they never add a flying device to this game, because I'll probably find a way to crash it. I guess the cape can fly, right? Alright. Let's cook while we wait for a raid. It is inevitable. I am a bit worried that this is where they'll get in, right here. Right? This is probably not the best. In fact, I'm quite concerned that they will just walk in. Anyway, that's another base problem. Let's drop off some meat and wait, I need 20 of those. What else do I need? Turnips. You cook the sausage raw, I believe, right? What do you cook with it? It's like turnip stew. That's an easy one. Start with one. Black soup, I think, needs the blood bags we don't have, and for the sausages we need entrails. So wooden steak walls and wooden gates, sea doors. Nah, that's a cool idea. Maybe I could do something like that. Okay, so we're not going to be able to do any of that. We could definitely do boar jerky, although I really don't find boar jerky is that much of an upgrade from these guys. It's kind of just more of a balanced. But this is what we're missing. I don't think we have... I think we had a few left, but not enough. We do have some. We could definitely make a few. I guess there's no harm in it at this point. Oh, that was not the right button. My bad. Thistle. I was saving my swamp foods for the Elder fight. But that, well, you know how that went, so we didn't really need it. I gotta stop doing this. I'm not a keyboard gamer still, right? After all this time, I still suck at it. Alright, got like 6 sausages. I'm gonna hold back some entrails in reserve. I gotta make sure I manage my food situation better. Okay, wait. I want this chest. So we'll put that away. And we need to make minced meat. So I need to cook these. Cook those. There's not any point in keeping raw deer meat, is there? So I might as well just cook it all. I don't think any recipe uses it raw. Yeah, that's a bit of a worry there. I think if they break through the dock, they'll just walk in. So I might need to raise it so that when they break it, there's still a wall in front of them. Ideally, we were gonna kill them before that happens, but no guarantee on that. Oh, come on. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Oh, I'm never gonna be able to get that back in there, am I? Jeez. Guess not. Can't reach all these. Stop the fire out. I broke it by just spamming E at it. Okay, let's get these last few. Alright, now we need this. What do you need for mincemeat sauce? Oh, it's a carrot and eggtail. There's no deer meat for it? Ah, I'm so dumb. That was stupid. I thought deer meat. I thought it was all the meats, you know? It made sense in my head that it was going to be all the meats. Oh, I burnt something in the back there. A little piece of coal. Whoopsies. I need to come up with a better kitchen design. It hasn't really been working all that well. Anyway, we're gonna have like our Black Forest level foods just for doing stuff. And then we'll have our swamp foods for the real deal battles and whatnot. And I guess that's pretty much it. Now, Stag Breaker upgrades. I don't know what I even need for that. Also, like, my inventory is all screwy right now with this extra stuff I got. Where's the raid? Like, anytime I spend 5 minutes here, I was getting them. Now all of a sudden, no. Wait, do I have mortar pyramid? Apparently I do. Stag Breaker. What do we need for you? Is it here I do it? Great. Oh man, that's a lot of stuff. Oh, it's already level 3. I didn't realize that. Never mind. I can't upgrade that. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just... Can I retire? I don't know if I really need to bring it with me. What was it I was supposed to do? It's for crypts, I think. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. I feel like I'm carrying a little bit too many things. Maybe the troll hood can go away. Like, can I just put that up there? Can't attach that up there. It's too bad. Well, the troll hood's gonna have to go in like a inventory somewhere. Where can I put that? I feel like this is where my good stuff goes. Oh, it's here for now. Keep that there as a light source and our bronze helmet. We'll go and ditch all the deer heads downstairs in the storage. We never really ended up populating this like I'd originally thought I would. We have more in here somewhere, I think. Here we go. And the wood can go outside in the cart. I kind of like using a cart as storage for the big things like wood and stone, because it just holds a ton and whatever. I feel like it's equivalent of several chests. Oh, fire spread's fun though. I've been playing on a different world where I'm kind of doing some experimenting, and I run it, and it's fun. It's pretty intense. Medium healing. Suppose we should have some of those. Now, how am I gonna do this? I'm not. I feel like I'm one of those guys who holds on to too many tools. You know? I don't know what I should be putting, because I see a lot of people carry like potions in their up their slots and stuff. I feel like I need to do that. But I don't exactly know what I can part with. Okay. And what else could we possibly need? A little swamp. No. So we'll just kind of see if we can go down there and get something going. We gotta try to find a abomination, and we gotta try to find a crypt. I need a abomination. I really desperately need the root harness armor. That's gonna help me deal with archers. It's been recommended. So finding an abomination and then kiting it to somewhere where I can cheese it by standing on a pillar or whatever is probably the plan. And then just burn it. I don't have a ton of arrows. I guess fire arrows are gonna have to work. I don't think anything is particularly weak to pierce in the swamp, is it? So don't really need to worry too much about that. I used all of my flint arrows on trolls. There's so many trolls. But yeah, I don't think there's much point in moving to Haldor until we have enough to build the longship, because I just don't have enough space to move it all. There's no land route that I can take really. So without a million trips, which without portals, it just takes too damn long. Like it's a 2-day adventure if I'm lucky and the wind is with me. I can maybe get there in the same day if I leave immediately when I wake up. And then by the time I get unloaded and back, it's been 2 days. I think I'll go insane doing that. Oh, there's the troll. And another one that just hangs out there. Forget, did we slapped right? Yeah, we slapped. Tomb arrow. In the swamp. What's Tomb's arrows? What's Tomb's arrows? That's our little outpost, so I guess we'll park the boat there. Hey, is that... Hold on. Is that more swamp over there? Maybe? It's that browny color. There's a mountain quickly. Maybe we should sail across. Take a look at that. Huge mountain. But that looks like the brown color. Ah, Tomb's arrows are good to have. Gotcha. Yeah, okay. That kind of looks like more swamp, maybe. Islands. You take a look, maybe. Kind of just do a bit of sailing and see what the extent of all this is. We'll stay a bit offshore just so we don't get ourselves... Oh yeah, okay. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, that answers that question. So I gotta find a tomb. I gotta look for green lights. That's a giant mountain. That's very prominent. Just like rises right out of the swamp. That's kind of cool. I like that. This is not really looking like much land, though. Oh, there we go. Okay, just head forward. So if I kind of stay in the middle, am I close enough that I'll see one, maybe? I mean, we've been in there a little bit. I didn't see anything close to shore. But we didn't look at any of this one yet. Not really sure where to land on these kind of shores, though. I don't like the idea of an amphibious assault. I feel like that's just a bad time. What's that? There's like a stone structure right there. Is that something? Hey, I see green. There, I see green. What's that stone thing floating out here, though? Okay, but I see green in there. 2 green lights. Oh. Oh no. Wow. Oh my god. Well. No. I guess swamps were a bad idea? Wow. I totally got out my wrong weapon and got punched in the face. Look at that. I just can't seem to beat a boss and progress in this damn game. Oh man, what a bummer. Yeah, seriously. What was that, a 2-star leech or something? That thing took like all of my health. The skeleton didn't help, but holy crap. I was like instantly out of health. Shit. Well, I don't know what to do now. That's a real bummer. I mean, I've got, thankfully, like, a decent amount of material. 2-star skelly, 1-star leech combo. Bam, bam. Hit, staggered, dead. Yeah. That was stupid. I don't know how to enter a swamp. It's just, like, hard. I guess I should have stuck with the one on the land. That would have been smart. Well, now I'm not sure what to say. I guess we've made it as far as we can. I could certainly rebuild in this world. I guess I'll have to think about it, because, I mean, I've got a decent amount of material. I didn't really lose anything irreplaceable. I guess I'll have to kill the Elder again, which kind of blows. But, I don't even know how to do it. File restore, whatever. I'm just gonna have to accept it. The permadeath has ended. I mean, certainly if I was to restart, I would go a hell of a lot faster, but I don't know. I'm kind of like, you know, not really interested in playing the Meadows and Black Forest forever. But holy shit, that was just stupid. My stupidity, of course. I shouldn't have. As soon as I saw that leech moving and the 2-star, I should have just backed up the boat. But I was afraid to be in the boat because I was like, oh no, I'm a sitting duck in the boat. Maybe I'll get onto this thing. And then I like got stuck trying to get my weapon out, and I just got my shield. And I was gonna swing and hit him, and hopefully he would have staggered him. And then I just got. I didn't think the leech could hit me. I was on land, but I guess they got the reach. Or maybe I fell in the water after I got hit. I don't know. It all happened so fast. Oh man, what's that fish's name? They can get at Christmas that sings, the bass. Could use a singing bass right now. I lost my, Can you buy another belt from Haldor after you die? If I did continue in this world, I guess I may be doomed. Bummer. Bummer. And of course, I mean, it just is a rainy frickin' day just to celebrate. Now we'll get a raid too, right? Just to add to it. I don't have any of my other equipment here. It's all the other base. Shoot. I have an idea. Okay? A special idea. So, I wasn't gonna share any of this with anybody because I was just doing it for fun offline. But since I died, might as well look at it. So hold on a second while I... Oh, I wasn't supposed to quit the game. I wanted to just go back to the menu. I've been playing on a different world, in a totally different way, trying to do something funny, and also a challenge run for fun to make a video about eventually. But I haven't been playing a lot. But it's kind of interesting. It's not like it's new at any... You know, I'm sure people have done stuff like this before, but I might as well show everybody that's here because I'm dead and I have nothing else to think about but just go to bed and be sad and tell my wife I failed her. Last time I died, she knew I was bummed out. This time, I'm just like so surprised. Oh, yeah. Alright, he went back. So the skelly hits me, knocks me back, the leech gets me, and I'm done. Bummer. So, my friend Randolph here, which is a little play on Gandalf, is the other world I've been playing. I will show you this, because why not? I'm dead. Basically, I had thought, can you beat this game? Magic weapons only. And then I realized magic weapons are, like, seriously locked by progress, right? So, up till now, I have killed Ecthir only. And I have not used a weapon, and the only way I fight things is with fire at the moment. But I just got 2 wolves after a lot of effort. So I have 2 wolves in here that we're going to start to be my army now. And my goal is to rush to Mistlands so I can activate magic weapons, like get magic weapons. And then I will try to beat the game with nothing but the magic weapons. So far it's been a hell of a struggle. I'm like, I don't know, 15 days in and I've got some wolves. It's not on hardcore though, obviously. There's a map and it's on like normal difficulty, I think. But it's been a pain in the butt just using fire as a weapon up till now. Like other than maybe a few little like, mistakes where I like accidentally hit something when I was cutting wood. Like here. Everything has been no combat skills, just fires. And now my wolves can fight for me. So maybe I'll just play this for a while I think about what to do about the hardcore run. Because this is pretty amusing sometimes, because it's a bit difficult. I just finished catching these guys, and now I wanted to go and use them to help me hunt, because hunting deer and boar and stuff with the campfire is pretty annoying. And then I was going to breed the crap out of them. And I was going to take my army and try to find a swamp. Because I'd like to get the whatchamacallit, the materials in the swamp for like, items and whatnot. And I don't want to kill the elder right now because I suppose even though I could easily burn the elder, I just haven't gotten around to it. Yeah, these are my wolves. I've been having a lot of fun with them, learning how to catch them. I haven't died yet in this world either. It's not a permadeath necessarily, but I'm trying really hard not to die. So right now I never built any bases, and I'm just a traveling like wizard hobo who can't find his magic because I have to wait till I get a staff. And I had a cart, but stuff broke it looks like. My whole life was in here. And I was just on the move to find a place to get wolves. So then I found this mountain. And I built a little wolf catching pen up here. Which has worked pretty well. I basically lure them in, jump out, and then I hang out up in my little hut up there while they tame. So that's kind of what I've been doing. When I haven't played much of this world. Especially in the last 2 weeks. But yeah. It's true. Might be the time for that too, you might be right. This was like the little offline exploration world of just doing some fun stuff. Oh man, I'm really bummed. I'm actually so shocked I don't even think I really have processed that I'm just an idiot and got myself killed. What a bummer. Yeah, so. I have to figure out how to do a server. I have to look into that. and figure out like how that all works. By the way, this is not a double resource world, not this one. So it's a little more of a struggle to get stuff. Yeah, I mean, I suppose I'm happy that you were all here with, you know, with me in my final moments. But, oh, I'm such a dum-dum. It's just, in hindsight, why didn't I just go back to the original swamp? I got lured in by the green lights like a moth to a flame, you know? I was like, ooh, that could be one of those places, and I have a key, and I'm all ready to go there, except for I didn't think about the fact that, like, that beach would be defended. So, here we are. Yeah, I gotta get these wolves to kill things so that I can feed them more. I just can't find it. But yeah, it's been a real pain in this world anyway. Simply because I get like swarmed by like 1,000 great orcs and I have no way to defend myself other than just lighting fires all over the place and hoping they run into them. Yeah, wow, that's just a inexperience mixed with the level of difficulty of the swamp, like getting two-shotted. If the leech wasn't there, I was probably going to get out of that. Because I was staggered, but I would have backed up right quick. And again, I was struggling to get my mace out. No, swamps are just not fun. I would have been fine with just, you know, skipping the swamp altogether if I could. I've been having fun in the mountains in this world. Running around looking for wolves, even though I'm not prepared to be there. I know that wolves are dangerous, but this isn't a hardcore world, so... I even took a hit and didn't die once. One of these wolves bit me once before we were friends. Anyway. I can't find a single animal, this is nuts. Well, I'll have to go and talk to Caper about maybe doing the world. Figuring out the server. It would be fun. I guess it would be... I don't know if it would be like a hardcore server. Hardcore not permadeath, obviously. Considering that would make no sense. Where we would all struggle together, but death wouldn't be the end. Of course, too, finding a time zone that's going to work is going to be trouble. Because, I mean, there's a certain amount of people that would probably like to play, but they're going to not be really able to match my times. I have to try to convince my wife to let me have some weekends. See, this is where it's at. This would have taken me like 5 minutes to get all these guys kited and killed. Now I just have to let my wolves do it. Once I have even more of them. I'll be unstoppable. I think I can feed them now. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys really a bit what I'm up to. This is it. Just playing on my own. It was nice to be playing offline sometimes because I've only had like 5 minutes. I just jump on and try to catch a wolf, you know? Lock them in here. Give them some food. And they don't want to eat it because we have to deal with these guys. So, alright, well here's an example of what I do. Come on. Come on. You're making my wolves upset. Alright guys, it's fine. It's all good now. Calm down. Yeah, I think it's going to be fun if I can make this work. And again, it's a challenge, right? I got to try to... I've got to try and make it to the Mistlands, and somehow I need to get magic weapons. Which I've done the research, and it's going to be interesting, for sure. Like, I have to get into a... I mean, since Cloudproof's been playing, I've been watching a little bit of him playing Mistlands and, like, seeing what it's like. And, like, I'll have to get into the dungeons there and get stuff to make the things I need to build the magic weapons. And I'll have to do all of that by myself because my wolves can't come in there. So I'll have to fight all that stuff with campfires, I guess. Or sneak through them, or just run through them. It's gonna be a bit tricky. I don't want to deal with you because you're gonna ruin me. I'm trying to build my cart again. Keep upsetting my wolves. See how the fires are burned? This fire spreads on in this world. So like all of that used to be grass. Sometimes these guys are really annoying to deal with. Wood. It's a struggle to maintain my wood supply. I just gotta like constantly go find wood. Anyway. Whoa. Did you guys mate? Or just like heal yourselves? Hmm. There you go. Okay, well, I guess I'll call it for tonight. Oh, whoops. After I light myself on fire. Really, oh. Shit. Oh no, I just broke the wrong thing. I really thought that it was the crafting table that was on fire. Yes, it is a fire spread. Sorry, wolves. Don't want to burn down your pen. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, come on. This is the annoying part. Alright, you guys might just come out. That's what the stairs were. Don't walk in the fire, though. Alright, we'll have to make him a bigger pen later on. That'll be my next thing to do, I guess. Yeah, well. Sorry I failed you all. Again. I guess it's fitting that I die once per biome. The first one was a freebie for being a newbie, but then it was like a meadows. Well, actually, no, it's been 3 deaths. Meadows, Black Forest, and Swamp. There you go. That's just the way it goes, it seems. So now if I do it again, I should be able to make it to the mountains and die there instead. Ugh. I think the most disappointing part of that is that it took so long to prepare and find the damn elder. I could have died 50 some odd days ago at this point, and it would have been I wouldn't have been really any further progressed aside from Heldor. You know, which was not like, you know, didn't matter for what happened. I think that's kind of the biggest bummer. Yeah, I suppose. There is something fun about a new world, new ideas. I definitely, if I do it again, it'll be like faster, much faster initially. Like, I'm way less afraid now. I know I'm fairly confident in the first little bit, and like even the elder fight, like I don't know, I don't think I needed to be as worked up about it as I was. It doesn't seem like you even need to do much. Sure, I did some preparations to cheese them, but like maybe I wouldn't have even needed to do that ultimately. And definitely don't approach a swamp by the boat if you can avoid it. That's what screwed me up. If I was on land, I would have just ran, and the leech wouldn't have been the factor. I mean, it's kind of sad to get, like, basically killed by a skeleton also. Like, I mean, hey, come on, the skeleton. I mean, yes, it was a 2-star. But still, like, I was starting to eat skeletons for breakfast. This should have been a Draugr's archer that killed or something, not a skeleton. We'll give the leech credit. The leech got the last hit, so I suppose it was truly a swamp enemy that got me. Oh well. Okay, well, that was a bit of a bittersweet stream, but I guess I'll see you Wednesday for Diablo, and we'll discuss more about what we're going to do on this situation while I grind out trying to find my first item over there. And, like I say, I'll have a chat with Caper and look into a little bit about what it takes to do servers, because, yeah, maybe it's a good time to start looking into that. Yeah. I got excited because I saw that, like, structure, and then I saw the little lights, and I'm pretty sure there was a crypt in there. I just needed to get off the boat without being attacked. But I should have just stopped and used my fire arrows on those skellies. In hindsight, they would have went in the water and they would have eventually got out, but at least I could have dealt with them. Obviously, in the moment, you don't think about smart things, and you just do dumb things like I always do. At least I do. But anyway. Well, I guess thanks for watching. Drop a like for my spirits, which are torn apart right now. And you're watching the VOD afterward, leave some comments. What do you think I should do? And of course, you guys watching as well, let me know. But that's it for now. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.